What's going on there, YouTube? Vaping with Twisted420 has returned. And today we're going to be taking a look at a Kita Kita. That Kita Kita is the Cat's Clone by Sig Green. Came from all9stop.com. Let's take a look at this little brass beauty, why don't we? Alright folks, and we are back once again. We're back with a pretty unique RDA, the Cat's Clone from all9stop.com. They sent this over for review, and it's a confusing little addy. I don't understand or pretend to know or act like I know what the fuck is going on with half of the shit in here. What I can say is I can somewhat build it decently, so that's a saving grace. It's a cool little RDA. It's meant for quad coils. We're going to be building quad coils. I've only done dual coils on it thus far, but they perform pretty damn good. So I figured let's give quads a go. Fuck it. It's a nice little 22 millimeter addy. It's got this nice brass sleeve on it. I got it sitting on the Beyond Vape Sage, a little brass on brass action. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, folks, I don't know what the fuck's going on in here. All I know is I put some coils in it and vape it. It's got all kinds of extra shit going on with holes everywhere and all kinds of things. And it's interesting, if nothing else. It's pretty interesting. One thing I like about it is it doesn't really matter where you put the top cap back on. So if you want to line up some logos, like I got the cat logo and the Sage logo lined up, an owl and a cat, you can do that. And that's cool. And another big positive is it doesn't leak. There's really nowhere for it to leak from because of the way it's constructed, which I'll show you that in a minute. It's weird as shit. It doesn't leak, and it gets down pretty good. The flavor's pretty nice on it. The vapor production's pretty good. It's an interesting dripper, and Sig Green did a good job on it. This is a one-to-one clone. I've seen some other cats out there floating around that are not one-to-one. They're like an IGO W on the deck. This deck's completely different. It's pretty peculiar, but let me have a toke real quick. I got a dual coil in here chunking it right now. Straight chunking. Was that what they say? Chucking or chunking the vapor? I don't know. I don't keep up with these kids and their slang term nowadays. Anyway, it puts out a lot of vapor. It does pretty good. And I can only imagine what's going to happen when we drop a quad coil in here. So without fussing too much, oh yeah, you can get it at all9stop.com. It's $26.99. Not too shabby. Sig Green does some pretty good clones, and they did a pretty good job on this. Had to get that out of the way. I forget all the most important shit. How much does it cost? Where does it come from? Anyway, now let's dive up close. Alright folks, and here we are with the cats. We'll take a look at the packaging real quick. Little discreet little cardboard box with a little clear window. This is how it came. Came with the addy in there, and then it came with these parts. Now what's interesting here is it came with 4 microcoils. Which you guys remember what happened the last time I tried to use those. I won't be using those. I built some of my own microcoils. They might not be as pretty, but I think they'll work. But yeah, it comes with some pretty little microcoils, some O-rings, and a screwdriver. Pretty cool, pretty cool. A lot of spares in there. But yeah, nothing too crazy going on with the packaging. Pretty standard stuff. Now let's bring in the star of the show. I read somewhere, and it may be true and it may not, but the body of the cat makes out like it's made of Korean letters. So yeah, supposedly the cat's body itself, yeah, down there is Korean leather. Korean leather? What the fuck am I talking about? Korean letters. But as you can see, it's got a nice patina on the brass sleeve. It matches up well with this Sage. I think it's a good looking little combo. Let's pop this addy off. All right, we got an adjustable 510 down here on the bottom. I like this drip tip that comes with it. It's a pretty wide bore drip tip, and it just looks damn good on there. It's one of those drip tips that comes apart in case you want to clean it or something. It's got that whole screw in type situation with the Delrin. Keeps the heat off your lips. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the drip tip. How the fuck am I going to get this apart? Let me stick it back on the mod. There we go. And like I said, it's got some pretty wild shit going on here, folks. Here's the deck. And as you can see, it's got 4 negative terminals and a screw down positive terminal in the middle. And you just tuck all your positive wires in there and bada bing, bada boom. Like I said, I only got a dual coil in here, but we're about to do some quads, which I will not. I got the coils already built. I probably will not film myself installing them because it's a pain in the ass. But the rest of this comes apart. Here's your airflow, which there's multiple airflows going on here. You got 4 3/32 air holes going all the way around this top. And if you want to control the airflow, what you do is you can close it off a little, and what that does is in turn it closes off the rest of them. I like to leave them wide open though. You guys know I like a wide open draw. But wait, there's more. Watch this shit. Bam! This shit, oh, son of a bitch, there it goes. Oh, it got caught on the tripod. That's pretty convenient. Okay. This goes over all this. And there's 6 air holes all the way around here, which is peculiar. I don't know why it does the things it does or why it does these things, but that's how it works. You pop this on, it doesn't really matter where you put the air holes, and then you pop this on over it. So basically air is coming out of here, going into this chamber, and then coming out the top. It's pretty fucking weird. Like I said, I'm not complaining. And another cool thing is it doesn't matter which way you put it on. So let's say you want to line it up with that logo. Bam. You get some. Oh, wait. Bam. Wait, motherfucker. Maybe this goes in here first. We'll do that. There we go. And yeah, let's say you want to line up your logos. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, just go bam and stick it wherever you want. Then you got your logos lined up. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how any of this works. But what I'm going to do is go wash this out, pull this build out, and we'll come back and rebuild it. So let's do that. And we'll get a better look at the deck too after I clean it up. Alright folks, I got her all cleaned up. As you can see, it's got a little bitty whale off in there. And like I was saying, this is where you trap your positive wire. Yeah folks, I'm afraid this is going to be way too difficult to do on camera. So what I'm going to more than likely do is just pop all the coils in, and then we'll be back. So I don't know, let me try one real quick. We'll do that. We'll give you guys the benefit of it down here. We're going to try one. It might not be that bad. Let's see what we got. All right, now check it out now. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I could see this being a cussing, irritating pain in my dick right here. Maybe if I tilt it or something, because I got to get cotton through there. Maybe if I can tilt all of these, that might be my saving grace. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this on camera, folks. So yeah, let me let me chunk all these coils in here, and I'll be right back. Ooh, you guys are lucky I didn't have to do that on camera. That would not have went well. But there we are. Oh, damn it, that coil's a little janky. That's okay. But yeah, there we are with the quad coil. I kind of twisted them and elevated them just so I can feed some wick through there. But that's what I got. Let me hold on one second. All right, folks, this bad boy came out to 0.3 ohm. Let's see here. Looking good. Looking good. All right, cool. Now that everything's glowing properly, we can go ahead and wick this bitch. All right, I got a few pieces of organic cotton here. And there really won't be any method to my madness. I'm just going to try to get some wick in here, really. There's a little bit there. Let me see, where else? We're going to get a little bit over here. That's too thin. None of these cotton pieces are alike. I'm just pulling random pieces and stretching it out a bit. There's a little bit there. That first one looks the best, though. I might have should have stuck with that. That's cool. We'll make it work. Try to get a little bit in there, like so. There we go. I don't know how the hell that just happened, but all right. Oh well. We're riding with it. And one more will do it. Got to roll that a little bit thinner. I might have to go in from this angle too. There we go. All right, there we go. An orgy of cotton. Let me start tucking some of this away and snip it down. We'll come right back. All right, folks, and that's that right there is what I got. I know it looks a little crazy. I'm going to be dripping some of my Fruity Rebels today, 6 milligram. Don't get high off your own supply. Fuck that, I love it. All right, here we go. I'm just going to wet all this shit up. Good thing this thing doesn't leak because I'm about to load it down with juice. All right. That little random bundle of shit should do okay. Let's give it a test fire. All right. All systems are a go. Cool. What we'll do is we add a little bit more juice. And we'll just put this thing back together. Doesn't really matter how I stick this on here, so that should do it. All right, folks, and there we are. We are now built. Let me have a toke. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cool. All right, folks, that was me putting this little bitch together. Let's back out, talk on it, and vape on it now. All right, folks, and we are back. And I must say, this quad coil is rocking nice. Now the question is, Twisted, how does it vape? And I gotta say, people, it vapes pretty damn good. I was so confused initially when I got it. I didn't know what the fuck to do with it. But despite all the crazy shit going on, the flavor and vapor production is pretty nice. My first time doing a quad in it, by the way. Let me have another toke. That's 6 milligram even. It's kicking my ass. Fuck. Quad coil, 0.3. Oh yeah. Putting out like a little vapor whore. I like it, folks. It's weird. I don't understand a lot of it, but I like it. Even in dual coil, I've been enjoying it. The flavor's been good. The vapor's been good. It's been great. Nice, thick, dense vapor, too. Good shit. Woo. Okay, let's get down to pros and cons. Pros, it's unique. Okay, I will say that. It is very unique. It's got a brass body, so it'll match your brass mods. Biggest pro of all, you can lay it down without it leaking any kind of way you want, and that's awesome. Don't have to worry about any leaks, and you can align the logo to match up with whatever logo on any mod, because it doesn't really matter how the fuck you put the top cap on. So that's cool. It's got a good bit of airflow. For all the airflow it has, though, I would think it would be airier with the 3/32 and all those 6 1mm holes all the way around, but it's good. I'm not complaining. It's weird. It's weird. As far as cons, biggest con is probably going to be learning curve. It's not the easiest Addy to set up. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But once you get it set up, it works well. It kind of reminds me of like a 454 big block, but without such a deep well. And it was pretty different, but the post setup's similar anyway. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. You're gonna have to fiddle fuck with this thing for a while, and each time you rebuild it, it's gonna be a bitch. So that's a con. Let me see what else. Let me have another shot. Very good, and that's tasty. The flavor's pretty damn good on here. Overall, let's see. It's kind of difficult to build. That's the biggest con. It comes with a snazzy drip tip. That's another pro. I don't know, man. Really, it's going to come down to difficulty. You know it's difficult going into it, so I'm not going to take that away from it. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up on the Cat's RDA clone by Sig Green. It's a quirky son of a bitch. It's got some weird stuff going on, but I can't really fault it in as far as performance or anything. It being a pain in the ass to build, that's kind of a mark off, but still 2 thumbs up. I think it's nice. For $26.99, it's not a bad little dripper, and the flavor's good. Like I said, the biggest advantage is it doesn't leak, and that's a huge advantage for a dripper because almost every dripper known to man leaks, but I haven't been able to make this bitch leak thus far, so that's a plus. Yeah, 2 thumbs up. I think that's good. Like I said, OnNonstop.com's got this for $26.99. If you like what you see, go grab one. If nothing else, grab it for one of your brass mods so that it looks all sexy on there like it does on this Sage. I think that looks really good. Yeah, that's what I got for you, folks. I think it's a pretty cool dripper. Very unique and very quirky, but a good dripper nonetheless. So with that being said, thank you for watching, folks. I really do appreciate it. Remember to keep on vaping, and most importantly, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and the cat's meow are out.